Alright, bro. Your fear of bulking is keeping you small. But wait, like, who am I to even speak? My name is Muhammad, and I've been training for over 3 years now, consistently. Here's a progress picture. Anyways, your fear of bulking comes from one thing, which is you have the wrong perception of bulking. You think bulking is just about, getting fat, right? And you would think that, from like if you get your fitness knowledge from shorts or reels, okay, you have everyone like has like most people have this idea towards bulking that bulking only gets you fat. And what's the other way? Main gaining, right? And main gaining, I'm gonna cover that in my next video and debunk it. I won't spoil anymore, but like that's for the next video. But anyways, forget main gaining. With bulking, why does most people fear bulking or hate bulking? Because people have the wrong idea of it. People think that if you start bulking, you just have to get fat. That's the way. That's how it works. But no, there is two main paths when it comes to bulking. Okay, but before we go into these two paths, we have to remember something. Bulking is the single best way to build muscle. There's no better way that beats bulking. Trust me, here I am speaking of like 3 years of consistent training and all. Nothing beats bulking. Trust me. So now there's two main paths with bulking, which are a dirty bulk or a lean bulk. Okay. So a dirty bulk is what most people know. Okay. They just have to eat a lot and do whatever it takes to just gain weight. So people do it. Okay, they gain weight really fast and strength and all and everything, but they also get fat. So that's why it has been it became like this bad thing, right? It has like this bad reputation and bad bad perception around it. Like everything's bulking, just dirty bulking. But no, 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 that's not the only way. You could go be a bit more disciplined with more self control and do a lean bulk where you're gaining weight slowly, but at the same time, you're gaining muscle and all while minimizing fat gain. And it's possible. It's not like impossible, it is possible. Okay, so the dirty bulk path would be like to eat anything possible and like eat as much as possible just to gain weight. And it's low key fun because like you can eat whatever you like. You don't have to worry about diet, or you just eat and train. That's easy, right? And of course, if you do that and you gain lots of weight in like a short time, you're gonna get fat, right? Or not like get fat, but like you're gonna gain lots of body fat, right? But what if we do the disciplined path, the way better path, which is lean bulking? And now, how does lean bulking work? It's basically gaining weight slowly while training so you can build muscle and minimize fat gain. I think this is like the best way. So, how do you go about it? Because this is the single best way to build muscle. Main gain, no. Lean bulking is the single best way to build muscle. I'm gonna teach you how you can do it properly. Okay? So with lean bulking, you want to be gaining the weight slowly while training. Of course, focusing on protein and all. But like how much should you gain? Like what should you keep in your mind? Keep this in mind, okay? You're gonna be gaining 1 to 2 kilograms a month. That's about 2 to 4 pounds a month. Anything more than that will just be fat. So just stay in that range. 1 to 2 kilograms a month, 2 to 4 pounds per month to be gained. It's easy, okay? But there's like lots of ways to do that, okay? But just if you're like, low key, like new to bulking and all, and like you don't want to overcomplicate it, just eat a little bit more until you start figuring it out. Because like at a certain point, you realize like you'll have like this eating routine, which you realize that okay, I'm gaining about 1 to 2 kilograms a month. That's the sweet spot, right? Anyways, after that, with the training, you want to be training consistently and all, and doing enough volume. Bro, I keep mentioning this point in every video because there's so many people who do, the slow volume and high intensity approach was like, it's not it. I fell for it and I barely made progress, even though I was bulking. Okay. So the way is to do a moderate amount of volume, like a balanced approach with volume and high intensity. Trust me, you don't want to go crazy with the volume and just low key waste time, right? You want to be balanced with your volume while keeping the intensity high. And that's it, man. It doesn't like it's not like crazy science and all. And bro, I've recently launched Muhammad's Empire, which is basically my premium community where you get my course, the low-key jacked course. And bro, inside the low-key jacked course, you get my personal methods and everything, the training and all. Plus, you get access to me to ask me questions and all. I know that's gonna be the first link in the description. And lastly, bro, you gotta commit to the bulk. With the bulk, it requires some patience. Bro, like, don't think about like doing it as fast as possible because you might get greedy and like try to do it as fast as possible, but that's not the way. Be patient, keep gaining 1 to 2 kilograms a month, 2 to 4 pounds a month, and train consistently. Keep your volume moderate and high intensity, and that's it. It's really that simple. And that's it, man. Thank you for watching, and I'd really appreciate subscribe. Please, bro. The channel is right, it's like barely growing. Anyways, hit the subscribe button and like, then post notification and then the like button. You know how it goes, right? Anyways, see you in the next one.